Dear listener, today the angels are coming close with a powerful message meant just for your heart. They ask you to take a deep breath and open your soul to what will be revealed. Some time ago, you gave your love to someone who may not have known how to recognize the value of what they received. You offered devotion, affection, patience, and a true connection. But on the other side, there was neglect, doubt, or even disdain. And today the angels say, this person is about to understand how much they underestimated you. The energy of regret is beginning to touch the one who once turned their back on your love. This person, who believed they could find elsewhere what you gave with such purity, will realize they were deeply mistaken. The angels show a restless heart, sleepless nights, and a mind that relives every gesture of yours, every word of affection that was ignored. The love this person scorned has now become an absence that is hard to bear. You were judged as someone easy to forget, but time has shown exactly the opposite. The angels reveal that you left a deep mark that cannot be replaced, and the moment of truth is approaching. This person will confess directly or indirectly that they were wrong to let you go. They will admit that they underestimated you, that they thought it would be simple to move on without you, but now they understand that no other love had your light. Comment: who underestimated me will recognize me. Dear listener, the angels continue to blow truths that need to be heard. The one who underestimated you today faces their own conscience, and it is not easy to deal with the loss of a love as rare as yours. For a long time, this person believed you would always be there waiting, available, willing. But time showed that even the purest love knows how to step away when it is not valued. You were not weak for insisting. You were strong for loving intensely, even without guarantees. Your heart gave itself with courage, and the angels applaud your devotion. Now the time for reward has come. The universe is preparing the turning point, where everything done in silence will be recognized aloud. Regret will come like a wave, and the one who underestimated you will no longer be able to ignore how much they miss you. This person thought they could go on with life, find someone similar, fill the void with distractions. But time revealed that you are irreplaceable. There is no other gaze like yours, no other hug like yours, no other love with the same light. And this absence begins to scream soon. The words you so wanted to hear will come. Late, perhaps, but they will come, and you will be different. The angels show that your feelings were never in vain. Even if they were rejected or ignored, every gesture of yours built a field of energy that is now transforming into a blessing. You gave love, and it is love that returns. Your heart, which has suffered so much, is being cared for by the divine. Each wound is being closed with light, with tenderness, with healing. Spiritual justice never fails. Even when the world seems unfair, the greater plan sees everything. The one who underestimated you thought they could continue life as if nothing had happened. But now they are realizing that what they lost is priceless. You were the foundation, the support, the true affection, and the conscience begins to weigh. This person will seek you out, enlightened listener, have no doubt. And when this happens, the angels ask you to remember everything you lived through, every tear shed, every hope kept. Not to hold grudges, but to know how much you have grown. You are no longer the same. You are stronger, more aware, more connected to your essence. There is a beautiful strength growing within you. It is born from self-love, from the awareness of your worth, from the certainty that you deserve more. The angels say you have entered a time of reconstruction. The pieces of your heart are reorganizing to form something even more beautiful. And this new you will be respected, admired, and, most importantly, loved in the right way. This inner change will reflect on your exterior. People will begin to notice something different in you, your energy, your gaze, your presence. Everything begins to attract what is true, what is compatible, what is lasting. And this includes new loves. Yes, the angels speak of someone new appearing, someone who will see you as a gift from the universe from the beginning. You do not need to cling to the past. What is to come is even better. But if you choose to look back, let it be with wisdom. The reunion with the one who underestimated you can bring learning, can heal old wounds, can even rekindle feelings. But you are no longer the one who begs. Now you are the one who chooses because the love you offered is still alive, only much more conscious. Comment now. It is my heart that decides. Dear listener, the angels show that your energy rises every day. You have come out of a period of deep pain, where everything seemed confusing, into a phase of clarity. Now you know what you want, and most importantly, what you no longer accept. You will no longer be an option. You will be the priority. And the universe is already moving everything so that this happens. The people who once did not see you now begin to notice you. Those who left you aside now wonder why you are missed so much. And those who never knew you begin to feel your presence. This change is spiritual. It is as if your soul is shining brighter, attracting everything that is just, good, and true. The person who underestimated you already feels this brightness, and it scares them, because now they see that perhaps you are no longer available. Perhaps you have awakened to something greater, and it is precisely this that will motivate them to come closer. They do not want to lose you for good, and the angels say that when this conversation happens, it will be like a spiritual reckoning. There is no more room for shallow relationships in your life. The time of illusions is over. Now is the time for reciprocity, mutual devotion, real presence. What is not like this will simply not remain. And you, who have learned to value yourself, will know how to recognize what is true from the start. Your intuition will be strong, sharp, clear. Love is coming. And if you still feel something for this person who underestimated you, the angels ask you to surrender everything into the hands of the divine. If it is meant to be, it will be. But this time with balance, without humiliation, without suffering, with dialogue, with maturity, with truth. And if it is not this person, another will come, even more compatible with your new version. You are not alone. The angels accompany you every step of the way, protecting your heart, keeping away energies that no longer serve you, and bringing closer what strengthens you. The love that awaits you is light. It does not require forced effort. It simply flows, and that is exactly what you deserve. Comment: I attract light and true loves. You have gone through trials that almost made you give up, but you did not, and that makes you even more special. The love you carry within you is rare and therefore needs to be protected. The one who underestimated you now understands the preciousness they lost, and this internal pain will be transformative for this person and for you. The reunion between you, if it happens, will be different. It will no longer be a game of forces. It will be a moment of revelations, where everything that was swallowed by silence will come to light. And even if you choose different paths, peace will be restored. The angels want you to know that your victory is internal, and it has already begun. Now allow yourself to open your heart to the new. The signs will begin to appear. A song, a repeated name, an intense dream. The universe is speaking to you. Trust the synchronicities. Follow your intuition and prepare to live a cycle where you will be loved wholeheartedly. Enlightened listener, know that the angels have never left your side. They were with you in every tear, in every silence, in every moment you doubted your own worth. They say you needed to go through this process not to suffer but to evolve. Your heart is being polished, healed, and prepared to receive a much higher love. Whether with this repentant person or with someone new who will see your light from the beginning, the angels show that soon a reunion will happen. It may come through an unexpected message, a casual encounter, or even a sincere request for forgiveness. This person will feel the need to say what was stuck in their throat, that they did not know what they had in their hands until they lost it. This confession will come with a new attitude, more mature and conscious. It is up to you to decide whether the path will be retaken or if it is time to move towards something greater. Your feelings were real and therefore they will not be in vain. Everything you gave with love returns multiplied. The angels say the universe saw your devotion and is about to reward you. You have entered a new cycle, where the love that comes has depth, clarity, and reciprocity. Your heart will no longer be a field of doubts but a home of certainties. Dear listener, The one who underestimated you today realizes how wrong they were. You were the light, the presence, the strength that sustained what was between you. The absence of your energy has become a void that is hard to face. Do not be surprised if in the coming days there are strong signs, intense dreams, or emotion-filled messages. This person is being guided by the angels to look within and admit past mistakes. Recognition will come, and with it a new chance for dialogue. The angels ask you to listen with a clean heart, without carrying grudges, but also with firmness. It is not time to diminish yourself to fit into places that hurt you. It is time to honor yourself, to position yourself with dignity, and to choose what you truly deserve. You are love in human form. No matter who tried to erase you, your light resurges even stronger. Heaven is moving pieces so that you live a relationship where you do not need to prove your worth. Whoever is by your side will see all this with clarity from the first look. Dear listener, the angels continue to reveal that there is a very deep transformation happening in the energy field of this person who once underestimated you. The realization has dawned. They perceive that you were not just another presence in their life, but a gift sent by spirituality. And losing this gift brought internal consequences that not even they can explain. The pride that once prevented them from seeing your value is beginning to crumble. The masks fall, the shields break, and the void that remained after your absence has become impossible to ignore. The universe is pushing this person to face their own ego, to review attitudes, to recognize that they had something precious in their hands and did not know how to care for it. And this, dear listener, is just the beginning. There is a spiritual awakening happening. This person, even without realizing it, is being touched by higher forces. The angels are showing them the moments when you were light, when you were present, even when everything seemed dark. They remember your words, your patience, your touch, and this memory, which was once ignored, now echoes strongly in their heart. Enlightened listener, your energy did not disappear. It was recorded in the vibrational field of this person. That is why they feel nostalgia without understanding. They feel the desire to seek you out without knowing why. It is because what you lived was not something common. It was a spiritual connection. And such connections do not fade with time. Many times you tried to understand why they did not see everything you did, but now the angels say they were not ready. Their heart was still immature, blind, in need of other healings. But this is changing, and the first sign of this is the awareness of the loss. When the value is understood only after the absence, the impact is inevitable. The angels show that this person is looking for a way to reconnect with you. They may not yet know how. They may have fear, shame, doubts, but the impulse is coming from above. There is an inner call, something saying that there is still time to repair, to ask for forgiveness, to try. And you, dear listener, will soon have this choice before you. Comment: my presence left eternal marks. You are the kind of person who transforms, who leaves the other better, even after the departure. And that is why you are unforgettable. The angels ask you to recognize this strength in yourself. You are not just someone who loves. You are someone who heals, who illuminates, who elevates. That is why whoever underestimates you ends up facing the void of what they did not know how to keep. This energy of regret will intensify. You may feel this through dreams, sudden chills, memories that come out of nowhere. This happens because there is a spiritual attempt at reconnection. Your soul and theirs still have lessons to fulfill. Not necessarily to return, but to close a cycle with understanding and perhaps with a new beginning. The time you spent blaming yourself, feeling small, is ending. Now is the time to realize that it was you who gave your all, that there was no lack of devotion, no lack of love, no lack of truth on your part, and that this is enough. You did your best. Now the universe returns this in blessings. Comment: I did my best and that honors me. Dear listener, your love life is undergoing a reconfiguration. The angels are clearing away everything that no longer serves you, removing the excess, bringing clarity. You may even feel a certain loneliness at this moment, but know that it is a preparation, because what is coming now needs space, needs emotional structure, needs maturity. The one who underestimated you would now give anything to go back. But time only moves forward, and the only way for this person to win you back will be by proving with actions, not just words. You will no longer accept halves. Comment: I receive the love that recognizes me. Do not be afraid to start over. Cycles close so that new ones can flourish. Even if part of you still feels nostalgia, it is also a part that desires the new. This duality is natural, but the angels say, follow what brings you peace. What takes away your peace does not deserve you. What respects you remains. This person who underestimated you still needs to mature. Their process is internal, and even though regret has already set in, the transformation still takes time. You can be kind, listen, forgive, but never diminish yourself again to fit where there is no space for your greatness. You are too much light to be hidden. You are being guided. And every feeling you thought was weakness was actually a sign of sensitivity and truth. Your sensitivity is a gift, and the angels will use this gift to guide you to a more conscious love. A love where you will be seen, valued, and celebrated. Everything you went through served to strengthen you. It was not in vain. You grew even without realizing it. The pain taught you. The silence showed you who was really with you, and now you know what you deserve. This wisdom will attract what you have always dreamed of, but which you are only now ready to receive. The angels say you are greatly loved in the spiritual realm. Your guides vibrate for you, protect your journey, and are clearing your path so that new connections are more aligned with your soul. You will feel this in the coming days. Something will change, someone will appear, or someone will return, and everything will make sense. Your love story is not over. It is simply changing chapters, and this new chapter comes with more consciousness, more reciprocity, more truth. What was pain now becomes strength. What was doubt now becomes certainty, and what was loneliness now becomes companionship. The waiting phase is ending. The harvest of what you planted with so much care begins now. The angels say your love story was not in vain. Time will prove that you were always the strongest link. Divine justice will manifest, not as punishment but as balance. The one who played with what you felt now understands that they lost something rare. Allow yourself to dream again. The angels speak of a new proposal, a reconciliation, and also a new presence that emerges with strength. You will have choices, and all of them come from your empowerment. No decision will be made out of need but out of wisdom. Your heart will be respected and celebrated. Remember, enlightened listener, true love is never lost. It transforms, heals, and returns even more beautiful. Whether with whom it may be, what is reserved for you is grand. The time of pain has passed. Now is the time for rebirth, recognition, and reciprocity. Your inner light attracts what vibrates at the same frequency. Comment: my heart deserves sincere love. If you made it this far, write 222 in the comments to show that you received this message from the angels. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like so that more messages of light can reach you.